Hello and welcome back. I'm Marcela, and today what I have put together for us is a combination of a deep breathing practice that will follow up with meditation. So this session, especially the meditation part, will be mostly focusing on the ability to center ourselves. It's like the art of concentration. As many of us know, we live in a culture of speed. We live in a culture of doing, and we live in a culture of constant distraction. So our minds find ourselves scattered all over the place. And to be honest, rarely do we find time to take a pause, to take a moment for ourselves, kind of to come back within ourselves. And so the effects of that can be anything you can name. Maybe we get stressed, or we get easier influenced by others, noticing how they get angry, or we get angry ourselves, we get anxious. We may notice that other people are just going too fast for us. Or just to say, for example, our minds, our thoughts, our concentration keeps kind of floating from place to place. We try to remember something and it's very, very soon gone. Or we try to concentrate on one single thing and other things come up, and then we leave it in the past. Or we jump from the past to the future without remembering that things happen right here in this moment. It's not the best and optimal way to use our energy. We will tend actually to start finding faults within ourselves and getting annoyed, or you name it. So a great way to come into ourselves and to use our energy the best way possible and to feel more centered is especially that we kind of gather within ourselves in concentration to start noticing what is here and now, rather than having it all scattered all over the place. And when we don't feel scattered and all over the place, anxious and kind of out of control, if you will, it's a way of coming back, of integrating each and every part of ourselves that allows us to feel whole. So that to me is a beautiful thing, to know that this is something within our arm's length reach that we can access every time we want to, every time we need to. So welcome. Let's go ahead and begin. So we will begin in this deep breath practice. If you are new to sitting in meditation, maybe it's a good idea to find a quiet place wherever you may be. I know that may be not the possibility for all of us, but the best way you can to find a place where you can be without somebody disturbing you, because it does take some time to get used to sitting here. So that's just a suggestion. Let's just make the best out of it. All you need is to find a comfortable seat, whether it's going to be on a chair if you prefer to sit, or on your yoga mat with a cushion or a blanket. Either way, make sure that you'll be able to stay there for some time. Maybe you'll need a blanket, something to cover yourself with, because we won't be moving much. And that you'll be able to keep your spine somewhat vertical and accessible. And as we find this comfortable seat, we can rest the hands on the lap and begin to relax your eyes. You could close your eyes or keep them lightly closed, finding some specific spot right under your nose to soften the eyelids, but to keep your gaze steady. And know that when we begin a seated meditation focusing on the breath, we don't need anything else. This is something that is within us. And to focus on the breath, you don't need to either hold on to a specific belief or push any other beliefs away. It's simply practicing like the strengthening of the awareness of the breath, the strengthening of the muscle of the awareness, which creates a gateway into deeper sensations of awareness. And now let's begin by taking a deep inhale through the nose, just as you would usually do. And then exhale either through your mouth or your nose, just as you would usually do. Let's do that a couple of more times. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And then exhale fully through your mouth or nose. And exhale fully through your nose or mouth. And one more, inhaling through the nose. And then exhaling fully, your own way. And now from now on, we're going to try to keep our inhalations and exhalations in and out through the nose. So begin to take deeper breaths. Take a deep inhale. Try to expand your chest, your rib cage, and your belly. And when you exhale, try to exhale from the top of your chest to the middle of your belly and all the way down under your navel. Now this time with your inhale, go all the way down onto your lower navel. Expand through the rib cage, creating space for your diaphragm and your chest. And then exhale from top to middle to all the way down. Continue like this a few more times. Inhale deep, so let the space for your diaphragm be wide. And exhale, letting it all come back to place slowly, just surrendering, softening. We'll continue like this a few more times. If you'd like, at this point, you can begin to add sound to your breath if you haven't already done so. But try to keep the shoulders relaxed. Inhale. And exhale. Listen, next time on the inhale, at the top of that breath, we're going to hold our breath for 2 to 3 seconds. Inhale. When you're ready, hold for 3, 2, 1. And exhale. Again, on the inhale this time, go all the way. At the top of that, inhale, hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale fully. And at the bottom, very bottom of that exhale, say, ha. Let it all out. And begin your inhale again. Hold. Exhale. A long exhale. At the bottom of that exhale, ha. When ready for the inhale, inhale. Hold. When you're ready, exhale. Say, ha. And inhale, continue now at your own pace, holding for 2 or 3, ending with ha. 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 2 more rounds. And release. Begin to make your way back onto your habitual breath. Maybe still breathing in and out through the nose. Still with your eyes closed. So this is a nice breathing break that you can always step into if you feel you need a break, to let go of some stresses, anxiousness, if you feel agitated, if you need to make the way back into yourself. And so gently, let's bring the hands together in front of the heart. Begin to rub the hands until we feel the heat on each and every palm of the hand. And place the hands right in front of your eyes. Notice what you notice. Begin to blink your eyes open until you're ready to open them fully. Release the hands back down, hands onto your lap. So as we move into our concentration or awareness meditation, once again, let yourself notice how you feel on your seat. Adjust as you need to. Find a different position. And as you begin to feel more and more comfortable, safe and grounded on your space, you can go ahead and close your eyes again. If we have the eyes closed, that allows us to have even a better ability to go inwards. But if you prefer to keep them open, no worries, just keep them soft and with your gaze very, very steady unto a certain point. We've done the breath. We close the eyes. We could bring the hands over onto the lap again, or wherever you feel comfortable. Bring the attention to the breath to begin with. Just as it is, here and now, in and out through the nose. And then slowly you're going to start moving your attention from the breath to whatever you're becoming aware of, right here where you are. Could be the sound of cars passing. Maybe you have some air conditioning or heating on. Maybe it's something else, something you can smell. Maybe it's the touch of the palms of your hands against your body. Maybe it's some tingling in some part of your body, a certain pain somewhere else in your body. Or the parts of your body touching the earth or the chair or the cushion. So it's all about just staying here with that awareness of what's showing up for you. If your hands are resting on your lap, you may feel the warmth of your hands against your lap. Maybe you feel the palpitations in your heart. So you keep coming back to what is here and now. Maybe even things you would normally not even notice when you're not this present. And adding to the practice of awareness, we're also going to practice letting go. So you notice, for example, birds chirping or singing. You become aware of what you can hear. And then let go. You become aware of the smell around you. Could be flowers. Could be the smoke of a car passing. Could be perfume. You become aware of it. And let go. You become aware of a thought without going into it. You acknowledge you just had a certain thought. And then let go. You feel pulsations in your body. Become aware. Acknowledge what you feel. And let go. And possibly thoughts keep passing by. And you want to acknowledge them for what they are, a thought passing by. And letting go. And you continue from one sensation, feeling, smell, sound, and you acknowledge. And you let go. Coming back to the breath every now and then, knowing that we're using our breath as an object of concentration, strengthening the muscle of concentration to bring us back again and again. No judgments. Even if we notice we go into the past or the future, we acknowledge and let go. Maybe you can see colors with your inner eyes. And you acknowledge and let go. You may notice how your body moves because of the breath. And you notice, you acknowledge, and let go. You may even notice a wish to change. And you notice that you acknowledge it and let go. You continue. If you need to take a break every now and then, you just fully come back to the breath, with your full awareness onto the breath. Just for a few moments. And come back to the practice of concentration, centering, of being here with what is. Slowly begin to take a little bit deeper, more conscious breaths. Still in and out through the nose if that works. Begin to become more present with your body, feeling the weight of your whole body, grounding, heavy because of the force of gravity. And gently bring your palms together. Rub the hands against one another until you're ready with the heat to bring your palms right in front of the eyes. Just feel that for a few moments. Acknowledge it also. Begin to blink your eyes open, allowing light, just little by little, to come back into your eyes. And when you're ready, go ahead and release your hands back down with your eyes fully open. Taking these few moments in this awareness. And let's close together, bringing the hands together in front of the heart. Acknowledging one another, being able to connect through this meditation, whether we may be doing it at the same time wherever we're in the world. In different times, we're still doing this together. Let's take a deep inhale, open your heart. Exhale fully through the nose, bowing down to heart center. Namaste.